Sussexes living separate. Has Court left the house in bad temper after constant fights with Meghan? It wasn't long after Prince Harry met Meghan Markle that he began to trade some of his more eyebrow-raising classic English habits for her more clean-cut Californian ones. Namely, he avoided his family's traditional hunts and adopted a largely vegan diet to appease his animal activist wife. So it was with some surprise recently that onlookers spotted Harry, 37, skulking around the Fort Worth stockyards in Texas, where the cowboy hat-clad royal was apparently checking out some rodeo action, without his wife. Apparently keen to conceal spending his weekend watching bucking bulls and broncos, officials who'd originally posted on social media about the royal's VIP visit soon scrubbed the images from the internet once media questions began. Indeed, Stockyards Rodeo Secretary Cindy Reed, who deleted a picture of the prince on her Instagram, did not respond to New Ideas' requests for comment. People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, PETA, decried Harry's presence at the Cowtown Coliseum as extremely disappointing to see that Prince Harry made the misjudgment to attend a rodeo, a crude, old amusement for bored cowboys who view animals as nothing more than things. But, sources say that's nothing compared to his 40-year-old wife's feelings on the topic. Meghan adores all animals and she would be horrified to find her husband attended a rodeo, says a longtime friend of the Duchess of Sussex. It's hard to know what he was thinking at the time. Harry's secret appearance in Texas is just the latest example in which he's been jet-setting without his wife. Last month, he attended the Super Bowl in Los Angeles with cousin Princess Eugenie, 31, without Meghan, despite her home team, the Rams, winning on their turf. In August, 2 months after the birth of his daughter, Lilibet, he traveled solo to Aspen, Colorado, to compete in a charity polo event. New Idea has since learnt that Harry is regularly spotted on his lonesome in his newly adopted hometown of Montecito, California. You often see him out riding his bike or walking the dog alone, says a source. Meghan is rarely seen at all, and hardly ever with her husband when she does venture out for a bit of shopping. Insiders reveal that Harry, inspired by one of his household staff members who runs ultramarathons, whiles away hours hiking in the Santa Ynez Mountains behind his luxury home. Harry and Meghan seem to live separate lives at times, says a source, who insists Meghan is often at home with the kids a lot and Harry jets around taking business meetings with the startups he's linked to. A source for the tabloid claimed that the couple's issues stem from the Duke of Sussex's growing unease about his new Los Angeles lifestyle. The insider added that the dad of two has been using his interviews about the royal family as a cover-up for how he's really struggling in the United States with his wife. Being ripped away from one's family with so much unsettled business is something that would cause drama for anyone. Add that in with Harry and Meghan's relentless interviews and you have a recipe for disaster, the source said. The insider also claimed to know how Prince Harry really feels about his life in Los Angeles. It appears he is a fish out of water in America. He's lost touch with his family and lifelong friends, and the longer he stays estranged from them all, the more he loses himself. His comments and attitude, about the royal family, are all feeling very one-sided, which no one would say if they believed he was truly happy, the source said. Meanwhile, royal commentator Ken Worf also weighed in on Prince Harry and Markle's life in the United States. He said that the couple's marriage will be affected after their Hollywood trappings run dry. When this happens, it's unclear if the royal family will welcome the Duke and Duchess of Sussex back to the United Kingdom and their duties. Worf also said that he thinks Prince Harry didn't want to quit the royal family for good. But he had no other option because his wife wanted out. His choices were limited, and there was that fear of losing his new bride. In my opinion, he decided to jump. And it's a jump I feel he will come to regret, he said. I feel he will